Hi, this is Michael Orrell of MobileBurn.com, and today I have with me the Android-powered Garmin Asus A50. This is the latest of the Nuvi phones, navigation-based devices from Garmin Asus, and the first running Android, although the G60 that was out, announced at Mobile World Congress last year, was also running Linux. This is the Android version of Linux. Double tap to get into the main screen, and you can see it looks very much like the G60 in terms of the user interface. It's the same Breeze UI. Garmin has heavily customized the user interface on the device. I'm actually very impressed with how deeply the customizations go. You can see right here, this tray here is, I guess, your quick access applications, and when you slide it open, you can rearrange what you want where, dragging things around, kind of like almost like the widget tab on a TouchWiz Samsung phone. Very cool how it works. It has widget support. You can see a couple widgets coming up right here. In terms of hardware, it's touch-sensitive buttons along the bottom. You can see the home key, the phone key, back, and menu. You can go into the settings and again see how, unlike any other Android phone, everything is heavily customized and actual icons and stuff in here. And even when you go a little bit deeper, it's still a totally different look. This is based on Android 1.6. Garmin has told us that eventually there will be an update to a newer version of Android, one of the Android 2.0 or 2.1 series. They're not giving us an actual ETA yet. They don't know. These buttons here on the left side of the home screen are not configurable by the user, and they get you to the main functions of the phone, which of course are calling and location-based things on a Garmin device. In spite of the fact that it runs a 1.6 build of Android, you can see we have multi-touch support in some of the applications, like the Garmin mapping system. Jump back out to the home screen, you can see that we still have Google Maps, but there's no multi-touch support in that or in the browser, although there is multi-touch support in the photo gallery application. And speaking of photos, there's a 3 megapixel autofocus camera on the device right here. In terms of the hardware design, looks like we've got volume control keys on the right-hand edge. This is a mounting point for the car mount. Camera shutter button here, and more contacts for the car mount. A mini USB connector, not one of the more popular micro USBs that we're seeing here, unfortunately. And the main power button up here at the top. It's also worth noting that this device down here at the bottom is not an optical controller, but it's actually a mechanical D-pad. So you can see I'm clicking on it and moving up and down. So it makes it good for those times when you need a little bit finer control, such as small links in a small text links or something in a web browser. Let's take a quick look some of the applications. Let's pull up contacts. See if it goes landscape. You can see everything is very different from what we've been seeing on Android devices before. This is one of the most heavily customized flavors of Android I've seen. This looks like it's for favorite contacts. There don't appear to be any at the minute, although Johnny Walker's been around, it seems. You can see the home screen also has landscape support. Garmin has all sorts of access to points of interest. I've used the G60 quite a bit, and really great in terms of you can find just about anything. And it has 4 gig of storage internal, and it also has all the mapping data on the phone, so you don't have to worry about losing your connection and being unable to get a new map, just like you would with Google Maps. On the other hand, though, points of interest can be looked up online through the internet connection, and it has a large database of points of interest. Pull up the camera application quickly. There we are. Let's take a look at. Nope, the gallery is empty, so let's take a quick photo here. Russell will love this. Or is it on video right now? There we go. Took the photo. And now we can get to the gallery application and multi-touch zoom on Russell. Isn't that lovely? Let's jump back to the home screen again. And one more look just through the main menu so you can see everything that's in there. And it's interesting that we've got basically a split scrolling system here. Everything can be accessed at one time. It's a little bit broken down by base what you have in your quick access tray versus everything else that's still available in the main menu. The cat is not a standard feature of the phone, though. Another customization of the A50 is the new notification screen. Not only does it have a different color up top, you pull it down, everything looks quite different. Same basic functionality. Of course, you can clear everything and drag the notification away up and down and stuff like that. But still one more example of the customizations that Garmin Asus has put into Android 1.6. So there you have it. That's the Garmin Asus A50, Garmin Asus's first Android-powered smartphone. I'm Michael Orl for MobileBurn.com.